Revelation 4658. From the 4th of June 1949. Outpouring of the Spirit. Task spreading of the teaching of love. It is given to you to speak in my name, that is, to proclaim my kingdom, to spread my teaching of love throughout the world, and thus to be spiritually active. And thus you must first be convinced of the truth of what you should pass on to your fellow human beings. You must have received the spiritual knowledge you receive from me with heart and mind. Thus you must be able to affirm it emotionally and intellectually. This is what I want to achieve with you, that no doubt will move your heart anymore, that you will be able to believe and become knowledgeable in order to be a suitable and wise teacher for your fellow human beings who is beneficially active in my vineyard. Your mission is not bound to time and place. You will constantly and everywhere have the opportunity to stand up for me and my name, and you should make use of these opportunities and utilize everything you receive in spiritual wealth. I constantly distribute my gifts to you, so you should also constantly give what you acquire, what you possess, what makes you happy. Then you will be able to determine the gift of speech in yourselves, yet only as long as you speak for me and pass on my word. And you will recognize my spirit by the fact that your intellect does not whisper the words to you, but that you speak from within, that you speak with full conviction about things which are completely foreign to your knowledge. And it will appear plausible to all those who again have the serious will to stand in truth. I pour out my spirit upon you as soon as you want to serve me and work for me and my kingdom. And what he now imparts to you is purest truth and well worthy of also being presented to fellow human beings, because the spirit from me will give you nothing but purest truth, for it is a part of me to which nothing is alien and which also wants to make knowledge accessible to you to the greatest extent. Heart and intellect shall be active in receiving the knowledge imparted to you by the Spirit, and heart and intellect shall pass it on, that is, it shall be offered with love in such a form that it also appears to be intellectually acceptable to the human being, and he likewise attunes himself to it affirmatively. You will often have the opportunity, for I will supply you with souls which are willing and able to receive and utilize spiritual knowledge from above. As soon as you are convinced yourselves, you will also be able to speak with conviction and then more easily win fellow human beings for my kingdom. And yet you also have to request my grace in particular, so that I myself will work through you if you are active for me. And I comply with every request for spiritual progress, for enlightenment and strength to reproduce my word. For anyone who works for me truly does not ask in vain. He will be allowed to utilize a measure of grace which is unlimited, and it is only up to him how far he uses it for the spreading of truth and in my will. And he can always be certain of my blessing. Amen.